I'm presenting my DevOps agent, which is an autonomous virtual staff engineer that eliminates context switching by bridging gap between AI code generation and actual local deployment. So let's see. So why we are using agents? Why use agentic system instead of a simple prompt wrapper? Because complex DevOps operation require division of labor and structure reasoning. As you can see here in lines 1112, uh, we are using orchestra.py file which activates our multi-agent orchestration pipeline when complex operations are detected. First, the architect agent generates a precise system implementation plan specifying directories and schemas. Next, our developer agent takes the plan and synthesizes complete production grade files. Finally, the QA agent performs static code analysis and security auditing. If any model in the pipeline hits a rate limit, the orchestra automatically swaps models via our Hugging Face failover pools to guarantee execution. Next, let's see the architecture and MCP server. Our architecture consists of three core components, a Next.js frontend, a fast API orchestra, and the key Optimus key rotation microservice. To allow external AI clients to interact with our local tool registry, we implemented the MCP inside mcp_server.py. As shown here on line 11, the server uses standard stdio based transport. Crucially, all internal debug logging in is directed to stder using our log utility, while the communication channel to stdout is strictly reversed for JSON RPC 2.0 messages. We expose specialized skill like check credentials for checking system access and select database which analyzes user requirements to recommend the optimal database design. Now talking about the live demo of deployment, let's go back to our agent. So you can see here our agent. Let's select a folder and repo link quickly. I have selected the folder and repo link and also connected all API keys required, which you can see here in the settings panel, and select your API keys. Like here I have not selected Gemini API key, but I can use them if I required, like PPT generation or anything else. I have here selected GitHub personal access token, Vercel API token and render API token. And if you don't know what is this, you can just click here get API key option and directly go here, log in them and get your API key. As you can see here, you can't see your full API key as it is encrypted and is stored only in user side. So nobody can see what actually this API key is, not even the user or anyone else. We can also select Neon serverless Postgres via API key and Hugging Face, which is now selected here. And we can also set the storage path. Here you can see it's default to the C users HP. Also, we have the special feature of Ulama local engine, which is fine tuned, and we can connect it if we have it in our local system. This is recommended, and there are also the settings how you can do it for a beginner. Also, if you don't have this, you don't have to worry about something because it can do basic operations. Let's see the basic operations. Like you have any query, you can ask like what is Docker, and it will give you the answer instantly, as it also has a local offline database which runs when we have nothing absolutely, and it can also ask from Google via normal search. So you can see here we have selected folder and repo link. Now if we have to push to GitHub, we will click it and it will start executing push to GitHub. It has successfully pushed to GitHub repository and given us the link. Now suppose we want to post it on Vercel. We have done with API key. Now it will give us two options, bypassing it and normal gig back deployment. If you haven't linked, then you can click this link, and if you want to bypass Git, then you can just deploy via direct CLI upload. Let's do it. So here it will take just some time. Until then, we can also see different features of this. Like we have the history, clear chat bar, and you can also ask many other questions. It also enables us to ask queries parallelly or in a sequence. So here it is deployed on HTTP Versal and we can get it by clicking this link until it's loading because it is building. We can also host on render. Like I am clicking it, then it will host a backend. We can see the live app URL. Now let's go it. You can see here that it is waking up our service. If you have built backend, then you can directly do it by selecting the folder. So our app is finally deployed on Vercel. You can see how good it is. Also, you can download it as a PWA or you can download it as a desktop application for Windows or via MIS installer if you need that. It will help you to connect your Ulama engine locally very easily. Like you can see here, I can done it, and we also have a feature of offline vision light model which you can download if you want to use camera features of this app. Also, this desktop app is built by Tori version 2. As you can see here, its file. That's all for today. Thank you.